Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Yep. All right. Good morning, guys. Morning, Michael. Morning, J Harm. Morning, Ali Els. What's up? Let me pull up my TikTok chat before I always forget about them. Morning, Oso Polar. What are you looking for shorts? I located some shorts already. What stock do you think it is? Don't look at the one on my screen. Ooh, sun parking up. Good morning, Amy. Good morning, Jim Hinkle Corey on YouTube. Sun just popped up pretty nice. That's good. Alright, so okay, what's up? I heard someone playing a video of yours yesterday while I was playing COD. What the heck? Are you serious? Who was playing COD yesterday and watching me? Maybe it was myself, bro. Maybe you played me. Was the guy very good? Was the guy like destroying the other team? Or your team? Might have been me, bro. Just kidding. I don't. Well, actually, I did play COD yesterday, but I wasn't watching myself at the same time. But I run some COD. I run some COD. Morning, Chicago Trader. Nothing money me yet. Waiting on CNTX. That's the one I located. It was super cheap, so I ended up locating any. It was like 0.003 or 4 cents per share. So I ended up locating a few. Nikki, good morning. Taking money, good morning. So here is my plan for today. So I got CNTX as one of the ones that I want to be looking for the short. 200 moving average is right up there. Maybe this gives a nice run up to 150, 200 moving average, or something like that. But maybe this one ends up dumping. The other ones, APGN, I kind of liked it for a short as well, but you know I'm not locating shares on that one yet. Sun just popped up. This one might be nice for long. APGN might be nice for a long. So let me look at Sun again. So Sun kind of just now had a little pop, good volume there. So let's see if it keeps holding VWAP now and can kind of hold its levels here for market open. Market opens, this thing could run back up to highs. This one also has 200 moving average at $3, so maybe this one goes into a nice little bit of a run up to 3. It could do that. The next daily big level that I see on this one is 214, which is where it stopped, where it's like 211, but stopped around there. So if we get out of 214, I could see this thing move up to 250 and then $3. I don't see anything else in the way. Morning to Mimi, what's up, man? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Do you trade Forex? No, I do not trade Forex. So I trade professionally. I mean, I trade for a living, yes. Morning Rome C, fish on, morning 4% on CNTX. Let's see. CNTX is one that I'm liking possibly for a short. What is the gap up on this one? 80%, 50% to almost VWAP. Now as far as my big dogs, Tesla, I don't really see a clean, obvious trade today. I see levels, but they're not as close to where we are, so I'm just gonna have to wait Tesla today. Um, SPY, Tesla, everything seems to be breaking out of the flag that we were in. We didn't quite break out on all of these. It just looks like we're trying to. Yeah, you just depressed with this market. It's a new year, man. Can't be depressed this early. It's a new year. So for example, Tesla is go ahead and is gone moving up a little bit. My next levels on Tesla is 114.59. Look like a very good support. It was previous high twice. So right here, Yesterday, kind of Friday, and then today we opened up, gapped up over it, and then started using that level as support. So that's going to be my bottom support, which you could see it's, just from this morning and pre-market right now, it's sitting almost $3-4 above it. So, that is my support. It's pretty low. I'm gonna have to wait for Tesla to pull down. Yeah, I kind of see some smaller ones right here, but that's just intramarket. These are bigger time frame levels. And then the next one above that is gonna be 118.18, which is a tiny gap on the daily from 118 to 119, almost 120. So I guess in this scenario, I would either want Tesla to drop down to that 114 again to get a support buy there if we keep this momentum going, or we don't even drop that low, kind of use this pivot here pre-market and then end up moving and closing this tiny gap here, which is about $1 gap. So if I was to anticipate that gap and I can get a good entry, maybe 118.50, 118 up here, and can take that trade up to 120, maybe $1.50, $2, dollar move there, that would be pretty nice. So that is what I'm looking at here. Um, the other one that so SPY, SPY is kind of breaking out. SPY, that 387.57 still holds. So this is at 387.57, which was the top of that channel that I was looking at. So this 387.57 was the top of the channel that I was looking at. And so I was hoping, good morning, Avanar. I was hoping that we'd get that trade up above it, hold, and then go further. You guys saw my daily, which kind of did it on Friday, but towards the end of the day, kind of did it after hours. Look how long it held over 387. So now our next level on SPY, I could see a move up to, I think it was 391. Looking at the 4 hours and 1 hours. 391.04 is going to be a key level. So if we get over that, we could keep running. If we reject 391, we could see the move back down to 387. Clean one that I do like today is Amazon. So on Amazon, kind of the same thing. You got a pretty nice big green candle. Previous daily levels $87, and that's exactly where it's dancing this morning. That's why I like this one a little better, because right here pretty early on is going to tell me, do we break out of 87 or do we reject 87 and move back down? 87 was also a double top on the daily, so I want to see if we hold at 87 and go higher. Maybe we go up to 90, 88, 89, 90, or we reject this 87 again, don't make a higher high, and then Amazon ends up falling back down. 86, 86 and a half, 86, 85 and a half, 85. So Amazon, watch this 87 level. Could see a move past, what was this? 87.65, is that from a higher time frame? Oh yeah, so 87.65 is a high on a 4-hour time frame, which was extended hours. So if we break 87, I'm looking for 88 almost. If we don't break 87, reject 87, I'm looking for 86.4. A little tighter since it's Amazon and not Tesla. APGN seems to be dropping. Sun seems to be reversing. Sun, I was looking for this one to hold up a little bit better here so we can get that opening range during market open. The other one that I'm keeping an eye on is OCGN, which again also selling off, and then CNTX also kind of just holding sideways. No, I'm looking at the top gainers right now. I don't really see anything that interesting today for top gainers. Ito, what do you think of? Oh, SPRB. So SPRB is another one that's not a gap up, but this one actually is holding very nice. So I do like this one for a long. As a matter of fact, I'm going to... I'm going to put SPRB right up here because I do like SPRB. SPRB, let me zoom out and see again. So 338 high. Oh, this is the one that sold off instantly on market open on Friday. Now I remember. Morning, everybody on TikTok. 5Esco. Good morning, Mark Adams. What's up, Musha? User, can you trade on phone? You can, but I don't recommend it. So SPRB key levels to reclaim this like 280. Exactly where it's at. If it could keep holding 280, SPRB might get a little interesting, especially $3. If you get over $3 on this one now, $3 for sure, like bullish, starts moving, then SPRB might set up for a nice long. Oh wow, Tesla just shot up. So I guess Tesla's getting more into a level that I would like it a little better. So that 118.80 is what I'm looking at now. And see if I get that small gap filled to 120 almost. But it looks like it wants to do it right now pre-market. We got 3 minutes till market opens. Bejeta, what's up, man? What are you looking short? I got Bejeta and Oso Polar now, the short experts. What's up, the Goat 5? Hey, that's exactly what I'm doing, man. Vegeta. It's the only one I've located shorts on, CNTX. Yeah, that's the only reason why I located shorts on that one right away. It's the only one I did. I wanted to on APGN and Sun, but they were more, and I don't like them as much. Best advice to start. If you're asking me, I would say get my course, study it, ask me questions, practice sim trading, practice small size trades, and then eventually start moving into bigger size trades and have me help you out reviewing them, telling you if you're doing it right or not. So, if you're asking me. Alright, J-Hard, Tesla pre-market always has a big volume moves 5 minutes before the market opens. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Well, this is a gap fill, a tiny gap fill up here. We got 2 minutes still. If I could keep holding this 118.8, I could see a move up to 120 possibly. Amazon just did the same thing off of that 87 level, going for that 87.65. So I could see both of these stocks run a little bit. Penny stocks, the only one that looks good for a long to me right now is SBRB. And it's just setting it up. It's not, hey, buy it right now, you're going to make money. I just see it setting up. It might look good. Might set up a nice long. It might set up a nice squeeze, but not yet. But the other stocks were OCGN, I don't like it at all. APGN, I don't like it at all. Sun popped up and faded, so I don't like that. And then SPRB is trying right there, that 280 VWAP, and if it gets up past 3, that'll be good. Morning, Jessica CryptoWire. Good morning, Fat G. Got a minute till market opens. Bajeta or Oso Polar, you guys were both looking at CNTX. You're looking for that blow off top of 140 or literally any spike here at 1314? Alright, so market is going to open. I'm kind of looking long a little bit on Amazon and Tesla for that quick pop off the open. And then I am looking at CNTX to see if I could get the stock to push up a little bit so I can short this one. So market's about to open. You guys keep chatting and let's see what we can make happen. Wow, Amazon ripped through that 87 and then Tesla is trying to hold that 118. Honestly, Tesla might reverse up here. Yep, I almost that gap fill goes up to 119.75. Small gap fill, but yeah, it does. I missed a couple buys there on Tesla. I'm keeping an eye on CNTX in case this thing wants to spike. It looks like it wants to. Volume actually did come in, but I haven't taken any starters yet. Dragon Trader's calling out Futu. You guys can check it out. Tesla is going, has closed that tiny gap that I had. CNTX actually getting pretty good volume for not being one of the main stocks. SPRB kind of holding that 280 again still. Wow, everything is pushing like crazy right now. I don't even see a nice setup for it for stuff. I don't even know if you guys took the short. Didn't even reach 1.3 on this one. Rome sniped an entry there on SPRB. Good job. I do like SPRB. Let me look at it. I do think SPRB could go up to $3. It might get a... Wow, never mind. Holy crap. So Tesla still, if we hold this 118.80, I could see this thing moving up still. If we lose that 118.80, I could be looking short. Underneath 118.80 on Tesla. We just had a pretty nice gap up on the daily on Tesla. CNTX, I never took the short. Also, maybe if it popped up to me again up here, but I don't want to jump in big share size at a place I didn't really like the setup. Amazon is still going. SPRB flush, APGN flush, OCGN flush. There's literally no longs in this small cap market. Tesla is absolutely dropping. If I get a nice bounce here up, I'm gonna short. Didn't get it, just absolutely dumped. Tesla could close the gap all the way down to that 114.59 maybe. Dang. Dark Myth has paper hands. I'm just still looking. I think Tesla could lose this 118.80. But if it recovers this thing all the way up and wants to go through this 119.75, then it'll have a nice run again though. You had 5 contracts at 120. Dang. Yeah, this actually might go for another breakout. So I don't have a clean direction on Tesla right now, so I'm gonna wait. I could see it reject here, and this could be just a small little bear flag, or this is a nice recovery for it to just squeeze one more time through 120 and hold 120 this time. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting here. CNTX is just dropping like a rock, man. And there goes Tesla too. Now, if this closes down here pretty strong, that's clear direction. I'll take the bounce up here. We got 15 seconds left here. I don't mind this push up on Tesla here. I could see it try to push over VWAP, try to push up that 118, but ultimately rejecting this level. So let's watch. I was in with 400 shares, but didn't get the clean swipe to the bottom, so I ended up covering half of it real quick. But even here, it wants to bottom out, so I'm going to be careful. This looks like a nice, pretty bear flag as long as we can hold under VWAP on Tesla. Amazon spiked up to that high but couldn't hold it, so now it's dropping. Here goes Tesla looking for this low here and maybe potentially back down to 116.22. So there's a nice move there on Tesla now. I'm going to lock in half there. I have 100 shares left now. This might be my runners now here on Tesla. Like I said, I needed to wait for that direction, whether it was going to hold at 118 or get over that 118 and see which way it wanted to go. Is it again going to reverse on me like it did Friday? Like 3-4 times? We didn't really sell off and continue. CNTX trying to push up. Amazon actually kind of reversing too, so that might be why Tesla's also trying it. But SPRB flushed, guys. OCGN flush. APGN maybe looks like it's trying to push back up, but it's not doing much. It's still 20 cents under VWAP, so nothing there. CNTX actually maybe trying to push up. Oso Polar mentioned BLPH. I'm still a hold large short. Friday we'll start to cover sub. Okay. There's a level at 117.10 on Tesla. Looks like that is exactly where it bounced. J Hart's a good job. If you took your profit out there, or you started a long down there. I could see this still bear flag right here. Do you see what I'm seeing though right here? And then dump. I could still see that. So it could be adding some shorts here with a stop over 118.80. See if we do get that next follow through down. Just like that. There it is. I'm going to cover a little bit more because I added 200 more shares. So I'm looking for this thing to take low day again with 200 shares following it short here. So, oh my gosh, look at CNTX. Gosh dang it, man. So I'm seeing a lot of buy here on Tesla. I got to be careful here because this could reverse on me. I'm looking for the dump to 116.20. out of this 117.10 that J Hart's calling out. But if it doesn't want to get out of this level, I'm gonna be careful here and just close it before this rips my face off here. 118.41. CNTX dumped. Amazon to me looks like it might be flagging. If you can get an entry as close as possible to 88, that might be a good long. Tesla, I'm still against this 118.80, which I guess my stop is a little bit above now. It's closer to VWAP, but oh, APGN actually, APGN small cap actually trying to work. APGN actually. I think Tech and Money just saw it as well. So it's got $2 right here. So it looks like I got stopped on my Tesla. That's okay. But APGN might actually be setting a nice squeeze here through high of day. It's halted. Did anybody get in on APGN before that halt? I was looking for a pullback. So Michael Crystal got it. Fat G Tesla rip. It's still that 118 is holding. That 118 is holding Tesla down. Look at this. This is the level I was saying you could still get some shorts off 118.18. Earlier I didn't know which direction it was going, if we are going to bounce off of it or reject it, but it looks like we were right back up to 118. So I could see if we pop over it again, I could see a hold of it back up to 120. If we keep rejecting this 118, I'm going to see that dump through 117 down to 116 for sure. Look at 118.8 holding right here. Tried adding but no fill, then halted. Yeah. Well, good job, man. Michael Crystal stuck in APGN, halt up. Hopefully you get a good resumption on that. CTNX absolutely just dumped and lost it right there. We didn't get a single bounce, and I located shares on that one. They were very cheap, but what broker do I use? TD Ameritrade. Thinkorswim is a platform, but TD Ameritrade is the broker. So right now I'm going to be looking at APGN resumption. So at APGN halted at 4208, so this should resume at 47. Should resume at 47. See if we can get along after $2 and then a 215 new high. Tesla is still at this 118 level. Do we get over 118? Could take some dip buys here. APGN good short 240. I'd look at some shares, but I think this one could run one more time or into another halt or something. But let me see what I see. Daily level 237, is that what you're looking at? And then 257 above that. CVAC 5-minute flag for Blair. Okay, you're waiting for that flag. I see it. With pre-market pivot there, that's not a bad play. Doesn't look like a bad play. Tesla, does it want to break out to a new high? Or does it want to make a lower low? We got 3 minutes until that other stock resumes, so we could maybe get a long trade here if we get the bounce to 118 again. And see if Tesla wants to red like Fat G said. All the way up to 120. If you guys are watching on YouTube, please hit the like button for me. I got 88 people and 9 likes. Just hit the like button for me. Nvidia strong, ROMC. Oh my gosh, Amazon. Amazon, I said anything close to 88. I think it spiked down to 88 again, and then ripped to 88.77. Somehow it's always a stock that I'm not trading that my thesis always works. APGN, you're holding shorts open like you located them. APGN is going to resume here in 2 minutes, but I'm watching Tesla because I think Tesla, again, now 119. If we get over this, we good run. If we don't, we're going to reject again. But I can't really take a trade now. APGN is going to resume, and I could see it run a little bit more, I think. So I'm going to go back and look at APGN. I do have shorts located, but haven't clicked anything yet. So halted at 42.02. So this should unhalt at 47.02. So this should unhalt here in 10 seconds. There goes Tesla rip. APGN should unhalt here. Does it go over 2? It's going to go again. It's going to go again. It's going to go again. It's going to go into another halt, I think. But this is way too risky to take a trade here. Okay, if we get this candle to not halt and hold 2 though, that might be good. Get a pullback here to 2 maybe, and then spike to that 215. No pullback. Here. I'm waiting to see what APGN does. It's holding that halt level, but I took a starter there against 2. But I think this one could rip my face off real quick. So I took a short real quick here at 2 starter. This is gonna go. Yep. I closed it right before. I literally closed it right before. Dang. Small loss there on the short side. Beautiful. I couldn't. There was no sign to take the long though, unless this tiny pullback there to 2. But I couldn't take the trade down there at all on that one. Tech and Money got it though. Good job, man. Tesla, if it pulled down to this 119, 120, I could see a long. Way down here, 120, I could add long on Tesla. Tesla pulls down to this 119.75, 120, I could see another long on Tesla. So I'm actually going to be watching that because I do like this setup right here. You're ready to load? Yeah, I might. On the next resumption, I might add a little bigger now. I'd never used my whole share size located on that play there, on that short, but my execution was stopped out perfect. Look at that. So I shorted, and I stopped out real quick. What are you gonna trade? I'm trading Tesla right now, and looking to see if I could short APGN. Just halted once, halted again, and right now I'm looking sorry Juan in at 203, out just before a halt 238. Good job, man. Good. No, that's fine with me. APGN long 190, then added 193 full size, sold half for halt. There you go, Fat G. So I'm looking for Tesla to break out of here, but I want a low entry so I can add bigger share size on Tesla if we break out. Um, I would have liked to see this move down first add. It's gonna go again, I think. So APGN, my daily level that I had on APGN, if you wanted to go long, was at 237, but looks like it halted 238 now. And then 257. After that, I have no idea where this one wants to go, but it might be going into a nice run. So I'm just going to let it do its thing. Maybe if this thing halts up and resumes higher, then I might attack it. But right now, I'm just going to be watching. Good job, Fat G, though. Fat G made 1,500 on that play there and holding 3.5k shares. What a beauty. 1 minute pullback play. The only play that I saw was this pullback right here. That tiny pullback there to 2 was enough to take a long. And in this scenario, I had to close my short there because I knew that that could run. And so I ended up closing my short, not being able to take that long, and it ended up squeezing. So that's okay with me on that one. Let's see, which one? Blair called out that CVAC one, kind of blow off top there. BBBY, nothing. OCGN still flush. Sun doing nothing. APGN is the stock of the day. Halted at 50.20, and it's going to be 4 minutes, but my time and sell is white. Usually when it goes white like this, I think it's automatically already at 10 minute, but I am not sure. 1 million volume. Yeah, 900,000. That's a lot. OCGN just dumped out of the gates, and that one didn't do anything else. Fat G is killing it, man. Your APGN tape is red. Nikki, Nick, is it Nikki? Your name is Nikki or just Nick? Wait, I didn't realize that though. This candle right here is a million. Oh, versus 5 million candles before. Yeah, this candle right here has 2.4 million. So it did rip with less volume, you're right. On the 5 minute. Oh, well, it also depends on. So this one started at 8:50. Oh, it's already live. So it is live in 5 minutes. APGN is live, guys. APGN is live. Holding 215. That's previous pre-market high. Let's see if it wants to go on another squeeze. It's holding this leg right here at 215. It's holding this. If it got its spike again up to 240, I would look to get another starter in, but deck shorting 4,000 shares. Yeah, I just wanted a little pop. I got a starter in there, but not much. And it keeps holding this $2. Is he already in short? I need to get this flush through 2 though. If we keep holding 2 though, this isn't going to go anywhere. If this keeps holding that 2 right there, it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, so I had to close that. I didn't like it. I was in it and I closed it. Some profit, but it keeps holding that 2. So if we get another spike, I would look to reshort up here 238. Tesla is just flying, man. I know. Fat G just. Hello, hello, hello. Are you guys there? I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Oh, there it is. I can hear you. I can hear you. Tesla's just straight up, bro. Spy is too. I mean, it broke out of that channel, I guess. At this point, I want APGN to squeeze again. At this point, I would just like APGN to squeeze again because I'm fully out. That I'd rather get a higher entry than. Is Deckmart trade still in there, or did he get out? Man, Tesla should have switched long, bro. What the heck? Yeah, but he's pretty scratch trade. If it squeezes him, he'll just take the loss real quick. But Rome C's buying some spy puts when it gets to 392. Okay, okay, I like that. I like that idea. Nvidia may go to 168. Dragon Trader You trading it, or you holding long, or are you just watching it? Tesla is straight up flying 122. Definitely botched Tesla up today again. I'm green on it like 100 and something, and right now I made some money back on this one, but still at a loss. If this 2 keeps holding, this stock is not going to go anywhere. Which is probably one of the most volume we've seen in a stock recently. Everything else has been pretty weak. This one, like Tech and Money said, 5 million on the previous candles, a million on one candle itself. That's not bad. I think I lost my mind. Is it gonna rug pull? Nope, $2 is still trying to hold. Bids are trying to push it back up over 2. If you want to take a good risk to reward trade, you could be buying here to have a stop under 2, 10 cents, 20 cents. And if you get that pop, that squeeze here, that might be nice. Fat G saying the exact same thing. This thing could go either way. It's kind of forming a little wedge right here. So looking to see if it wants to break out and maybe catch a short up here, or go into another halt and keep going up, or if this thing wants to fully fade and then give back most of its gains, or I mean flush here and then give back all its gains afterwards. Right now $2 is the support. 215 kind of resistance. I think that was pre-market high, so it's holding that 215 as resistance still. We shot over it, tucked right back underneath it. So right now is if we break 215, hold it, could go long. If we get under $2, don't hold $2. We could go short, but right now I'm just waiting it still. I have not added to this play at all. Have not added to it again. I'm looking for this pop over 215. Looks like it wants to squeeze. Blair's back to green. Good job, Blair. I've been so focused on this play here. I've been a little quiet, but I'm looking to see if this thing wants to pop over 215 or take some starters here, or squeeze and get a high fill. Another false breakout there at 215. Tesla kind of flagging way up there above 122. Bejeta, are you negative on this trade? Because I'm negative on the short side on this one right now. I took the first trade. That one I lost more, and then I made some money back. But I'm still red on the ticker overall. I hate when they do this right away, though. Just pick a direction and go, because then it's just going to consolidate, and then you don't know how long this consolidation is going to go for. Whether it's going to be just a couple more minutes, or it's going to do this for 30 minutes, you know, it's going to do this all day, and then squeeze power hour. You just never know at this point. Tesla, big rejection off the top. You might be able to catch Tesla short on a pop-up. If we get a pop-up to these levels again, 122.19, that's a big rejection on Tesla up there. That is a big rejection on Tesla, I think. Look at this candle rejection. Every pop-up, I might be looking short to catch that move back down again. Kind of risking high, Dave. Worst case scenario. So I came right back to Tesla. I'm catching a little short here, potentially. Even a pop up to 122.19, whatever this level here is on Tesla, I might be looking to re-add, see if I get a nice short back down to VWAP, back down to 121, 120. I'm already in profit, but I didn't get full size in. This candle's about to close here. Let's see if we just continue going lower without even getting a pop. Then I'll be fine if I take these 300 shares down low. APGN is still doing nothing. It's just consolidating between 2 and 215. I added a little bit more Tesla here. I'm looking for this thing to reverse back down. Have 400 shares now, up 100, up 150, 170. Looking for the breakout of here though. I'm looking for this thing to keep pushing down lower. I'm looking for a nice dump again here. I don't see this. There it is. Up 160 again, 130. Doesn't want to go down through there. But every pop, it also gets rejected. So I'm still holding here. If I get that move back down, I'm going to follow it. If it pops up right over here, I'm going to stop out on this play here. I'm looking for Tesla to continue dumping. This looks like a nice little bear flag off of that big rejection up top. So I'm looking for this thing to try to pop here, add my share size here, and then catch that dump continued lower. So hopefully here we've stopped it 3 times. Maybe the next candle really is going to dump and I get a nice move back down. We haven't even gotten the 8 EMA tap on the 5. It could get a move down to 121 for sure. Here it is. Again, right there. It's got a dump. There's a dump. Now up 200. I'm going to cover just 100 on that dump there. I have 300 shares left. If this wants to dump nice, it'll move back down to 121. Nope, recovers. I'm going to fully close it. So now I'm up $300 on Tesla. Another okay day, but I can't get the direction on this thing. Every time I get picked away, it just reverses on me. Should have gone long today. I should have gone long Friday. Couldn't get it to work. And this actually my dump. I might have gotten shaken out of it, but I wanted it to just kind of push down pretty hard there. Which, don't tell me now you're actually going to dump crazy. 121. APG. You gotta be kidding me. So, up 300 on Tesla again. Pretty consistent, though. It was really bullish last Friday. Yeah, really bullish. And it continued into today. So, that's why I'm a little bit quick on stopping out on these plays. You know, if I was looking for that dump and it kind of just didn't dump real quick, it started popping up, popping up, popping up after we had held 3 bull candles and it started popping up on the reversal there. I got a little skeptical, so I closed it. But I think I was up like 170, so I added $150 maybe there. As far as everything else, APGN, like I said, same thing, idea. If you're going long off of 2, if you're going short, maybe you could get some 215 starters, but this thing could squeeze you out. This thing could flush on you past 2. APGN setting for ascending flat top breakout, so he's saying this now, which I do see it as well. So ascending flat top. So it's going to go 215, maybe create higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, and then eventually go. So if you get some entries down here close to 2 long, that's a good trade. And you could get the breakout out of here up to 220, 230, 240, 238. So that would be a good trade. And Tesla is free falling right now. Well, not free falling, but in that short that I was in. Trust yourself. I know, man. I got out a little too early again. I do this all the time. I do it all the time, but one of those days when I jump in one big size, I'm gonna follow it through and get a good trade. So APGN, I am red on the short side. Not a big red day, but short. I mean red short. Long, I am green on Tesla so far. Kevin, what's up, Kevin? 10-minute hold, probably circuit breaker shot could mean MBV goes above high day, but could also go lower than lower pre-market. Not sure this market about to open at MMV. Hold on, here goes APGN now. I haven't even looked at MMV. I'll put it right here. Well, that is a volatile stock there, Kevin. 11, 12, 13 bucks. Blair said I like trading Tesla now. Fat G joined in some 201 long again. That's what I'm saying. If you get these trades down here pretty low, you get that low average, you could get a nice pop, you could get the squeeze, and you're in at a good average. If it flushes on you, you just stop out. Unfortunately, just because I'm short on the red account, on the shorting account, I'm red, and I got locates. I'm looking more short on this one, so I'm waiting for it to pop 215, 220, 230, and short that pop. How's everybody doing today on TikTok, on YouTube, on Tradecaster? You guys green to start off the week? How you guys doing? I am green on my long account, but this is the one that I've been trying to push share size, and I just can't. Didn't get the right move on Tesla either direction today either, so I was up $300 on two trades that didn't work out, I think. So I just tried going short on it, and I guess I was right. So this time I was right. Look at this thing, is still dropping. But I did short here, didn't work out, still made profit, and then I shorted it here, which did work out. I got out too early, but I missed this whole long right here. I wanted to long it here, but I didn't get a good entry. I wanted this pullback a little bit more in this area. Oh, I guess I didn't realize to use that pivot there. Wow. Nate Trace, 250 green. Nice start to Monday. Good job, man. Good job. Build a guy. Green every day this week. Thanks, Juan. Me too, man. Me too. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Rome C, it's a little red. Okay. Tech and Money is green. Tech and Money, you've been doing good recently. Sensor Chat, first green day trading in a long time. Green, first day trading. So not first green day trading. First day trading and green. Stupid Tesla, dude. I had 300 shares short, up 121. That's down $1 from my entry with 300 shares. Unfortunate there again. Yeah, first day trading in a while and green. Yeah. Got it. That's what I thought, but when I read it wrong. Or I said it wrong. J Hard got green on Tesla, then gave a good amount back. Still small green on the day. Good job. You guys trading my Tesla kind of levels that I point out, like that 118, and then here short against 122.19, stuff like that, or are you guys just trading it how you guys want? Because if you guys trade the large caps anywhere else, any other way, I want to know. APGN, does it want to go into another squeeze? But man, I've taken, I don't know, 10 plus trades on Tesla all year this year. So four days last week and then today, and I've been green on Tesla every day. Tech and Money's got a runner on APGN. I like it. I really hope this squeezes now. Beheta and also Polar, that CTNX play was it, man. That CTNX play was it. OCGN as well. Look, OCGN is free falling all day long. It's had one green, tiny red green candle. Nate Trace SPX auctions for you. Even if it's large caps, I don't just look at VWAP and say, oh, I'm going to take a long if it bounces, or I'm going to take a short if it goes up to it. I think matched with a key level or something like that, it might be good, but looking at APGN, did we get another squeeze? Oh my gosh. I shorted 230 something. Ha! Dude. No way. Oh no, I closed it all. No. What? What? No. You piece of crap. Why does it... Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that. This was my first ad, this was my second ad, and I just covered it all. I am green on the day, and I'm green good. Oh my gosh. I shorted into that. Quick rejection off of pre-highs. But why did it close it all? I need to learn Dash Trader because sometimes when you, for example, say I have 1,000 shares and I short 1,000 and then I short another 1,000, even though I have selected 1,000, This thing is gonna go down to 0 now, and I'm not in it. I meant to take half. So okay, I have 0 shares open, right? If I short 1,000 and then it goes up and I short another 1,000, every time you hit that sell or buy button on Dash Trader for me right now, it always reverts it to your position. And I think that's exactly what happens. So when you short 1,000, you short 1,000. Even though my preset, like right here, is set at 500, the account knows I have 2,000 shares loaded, long or short or whatever. It doesn't matter. So when I went to go hit half to buy, it switched itself from 1,000 to 2,000 because I had 2,000. So then it went 1,000, 1,000. I'm just making up the numbers. 1,000, 1,000. I tried closing 1,000, but didn't realize I had switched to 2,000, and so then it just closed it all for me. Wow, that was crazy though. That was crazy. Fat G, did you take some profit out? Green Knack on TikTok was able to get his shares out too. He was long on that one. He was able to get some shorts out there. So good job, Fat G. Did you get some out? I think Tekken Money, you were also long. I was able to move my stock from 202 to 218. That was a crazy move. High of day cleared is what they call it. So you got out 218. That's not bad. If you got out 218. Fat G APGN was a straight manipulation play. Rip up to take all our positions in order to size into a good amount of some big money trader market maker. Taking money got out green. Uh, dude, look at that chart though on mine. That top one, oh my gosh. I mean, I shorted like 230, maybe 233, 234 ish, 235. Like 7 pennies off the high, then added into that flush. I knew that thing was dead at that point, so I added into it real quick on the way down. So this was my first ad. This was my second ad right here. I don't know if you guys can see on TikTok. So I'm learning how to short as well. So this is the opposite of what I do. So short here, added into it, and then fat finger full cover. But that account just went from being red to green. So another green day on my shorting account. Tesla, Blair, and another thing, Blair, is a lot of these times you're not gonna get that clean move on Tesla down. Look at this now here. It didn't bounce off of VWAP, but that's a strong bounce here. Wow, I just got flushed out on Tesla now. I tried chasing that for a long. That was dumb. I should have waited a little bit more. So I gave back $100 there on Tesla. See, this is what I'm saying. That's a scalp for me. That was a penny stock type of scalp. I guess from going from APG into that I saw and I was like, oh, that's gonna keep ripping, and that's not what I want to do with Tesla. Not trade those stupid scalps there. I thought I could get a continuation there, but it doesn't move like it. So I gotta keep in mind the levels and work the higher time frame on these. So that was on me. Okay, so here is Censored Chef, hit that like button for nice straight Juan. Just laid down. Thank you, Censored. Welcome back, man. Everybody, welcome back, Censored Chef too, man. First day back in a while, so glad to have you back, Censored Chef. What used to be your last name? Your not your last name. Your YouTube account, because I know you changed it. But hit that calling out GMVD. Oh my goodness, what is this? These are the ones that I still don't know how to short. These are the ones that I don't know how to short. I see other people just as soon as they pop up like this, they literally start spamming the short button as it squeezes. But I don't know how to. So I've stayed away from these. The only reason why I know how to short the base stocks in the days because I traded these long all the time, and so I just kind of knew, where to take some of these shorts in, where the stock is exhausted. But unfortunately, on my long account, I did give some Tesla back. Just stupid play here, up $200 on the day. But I'm feeling pretty comfortable with Tesla, so maybe I really am going to start pushing the share size instead of taking starter 200, 300 shares. Maybe take the starter 400, 500, 600 shares, or not starter 600, maybe 400, 500, and then once I get that move in the direction, could scale into a max share size of 800, 1,000 again. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. But let me see. So what are we looking at? APGN. Did Deckmark short anything up here, or he's just kind of following it down here for the continued follow through? Because I would have stayed in it if I still had the chance. I just can't take another shot, another short here. But I definitely would have been holding half still. And that was just because it happened so fast. I don't have the quick set hotkeys over there. Otherwise, I would have probably left a bigger chunk than half running, but unfortunate there. But anyways, Rob S. That's right, Rob S. Yeah, Rob S. Tesla may come back up to 130. I do think so with that bounce. I don't know if today or not, but I do think Tesla is moving pretty strong. Next daily levels on Tesla is at 130, 125-ish right now. Just looking at the dailies, what I'm seeing, 125-ish. Thank you guys on TikTok. A lot of you guys saying nice job. Appreciate it. You're just about to buy and not rely on the broker platform for charting. If you guys have any questions on TikTok, go ahead and comment them now. I know a lot of the times the TikTok chat goes by faster and I don't get a chance to read them. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, anything at all, any compliments um, on uh, on on TikTok, go ahead and comment them down below now so I can get a look at them. Kevin, I don't know if you're still in here, man, but that MMV, I can't remember if you're calling it long or short, but man, that thing flushed, dude. Kevin, I don't know if you're still in here. Kevin Boccellini. I don't know what your last name is. Let me see. Bocilli. Where is that from? Dragon Trader, you've been calling out some good Tesla plays, man. On Friday when I was short, you said Tesla would keep pushing up to that one next level, and it ended up working. So I don't know your experience of level of trading, but your plays are there. You just gotta trust the process. You gotta take those trades, and good job, man. I don't know, man. You think it's luck until you keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and then you're like, oh, wait a second. I got something here. I got something here. Tesla, I should have known here still. This is the kind of zone I'm looking at, Blair. I don't know if Blair took out. See, this is kind of just intraday zone. That's pretty clear, That's where you could have taken that VWAP bounce. But you're taking VWAP there, for one, because VWAP. But two, it lined up perfectly with this bounce, with this pivot where it already bounced. So then again, you're like, oh, this is two places of support there. I could take it along there. That's what you want to do. Not like me where I saw this instant, this is a big candle here, big move. After a downtrend, breaking downtrend, I thought this thing could pull down, kind of retest the downtrend, which it actually ended up doing. Retest that downtrend. Look at this, clean, push out, retest it. I was in too early. I was in pretty high up here, and then I stopped out right away there. But I chased it. I chased it like a penny stock. I thought I would see this, boom, small pullback, and then I literally thought I would see this right here, like that. I literally pictured that the second I jumped in, and I was like, what am I doing? And didn't want to hold a losing trade just because I took the trade, so I just got out of it, lost 100 bucks, so up 200, not a lot, but green to start this week again. So you are amazing, Khalib. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. What's your average share entry? It depends on what I'm trading. If it's Tesla, I could be looking at 500 shares. If I'm looking at the penny stocks, I could be looking at 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, up to 5,000. So it just depends. I'm just happy I caught that APGN short. Like, it just spiked up so fast. I saw it and I was like, oh, I'm jumping in. And the only reason I also did jump in on this one is, for one, it's pretty extended. Today, you know, from 1 to 4, it's almost, what is that? 100%. Yep, 100%. And two, it was, you could tell it was manipulated. I know some of you guys are saying manipulated. This is manipulated action, right? When you consolidate for 20 minutes, more than 20 minutes, 30 minutes, what is that, from 8:56 to 9:20, so yeah, 20 minutes. That's when you start, you know, like, okay, there's a lot of shorts, there's a lot of buys. That's usually when you get to move one direction and then fails, or you get to fake flush and then rips, kind of like this. Fake flush, rips, rips, flushes. It's not a clean momentum trade where it's boom, puts in a leg, puts in a flag, just a 5-minute, 3-minute, less than that flag, and then gets the next leg out. This is manipulated. But then again, it's manipulated both ways, you know, because there's also a big bidder holding it up here. Man, if only I had half my share size, bro. And I bet Deck is in here with like 5,000 shares, short 190 down to 170, 20 cents. Tesla keeps pushing. Maybe I'll keep following up this Tesla again with this 122.19 level here. Could see a pullback here maybe on Tesla to get the next like breakout, but we'll see. What did that other one Beheta called out? Oh, see this thing, look at it. BLPH. You did call BLPH and I never looked at it. That's on me. Also Polar. Wait, you shorted BLPH today? What? Okay. Good stuff, man. Also Polar, the short expert, along with Vegeta, since what was that guy's name? Oh, what was that guy's name? The Dark Lord, the Short Master. What did we call that? Agaska. Agaska. I forgot about Agaska. I haven't seen Agaska in a while too. Blair is done. Where'd you take that short, Blair? If you take the short, it's high day. You know, right here. Rome C, SPY high day. You know, I have some SPY. Let me look at my stuff because I got some SPY put spreads, which is a little unfortunate. But at least it's a split spread. Remember, I can only lose partial, and I think those are small size. Yep, everything is moving up. Everything is green. So took a couple of Tesla trades off of some pivots, and they worked out perfectly. A little green on the day. Good job, Sergio. Good job, man. So, guys, I know you guys, Rosendo. I haven't seen Rosendo in a while. He might still be in here on chat, but not just typing. Rosendo, are you in here? Anyways, I kind of finally started looking back at creating some merch. The only reason I didn't like it is because the other ones just felt like the Printify or whatever to make those. Like, yeah, the hoodie was fine and stuff, but it just, for one, it's super expensive for me. And two, it's like I don't want to just make something and just throw it out there just to make some money. I want to make some nice ones, good quality. So I started looking at some again, but this time I'm reaching out to like just focusing. Rosanna, how you doing, man? How's your New Year going? Yeah, I do like the hats. I don't have it here. I do like the hats, but yeah, I'm actually gonna start working on them. So let me go ahead and import just today's trades here, which is not a lot. I gave some back, and I was on the wrong side of the stock again. So I'm getting kind of lucky here, you know, wrong side of Tesla again. Well, not the wrong side, just on the overall day, the wrong side. Because I was short through this move here, caught it, didn't flush on me, and then I was going long here, wanted to go long, didn't get it, and then I shorted this move here, which stopped out too early. Could have gotten a little better move there, and then stupid trade at the end. So even though I took a stupid trade and I was fighting the stock, it came out green. So I'm happy for this 200 bucks here, but definitely time to push up share size. Pretty confident on my Tesla trading recently. Let me go ahead and import this. What the heck? That's a first. It didn't pull up to where it should saved. I think it's this. Hold on, I'll give you a minute, guys. All right, so so far I am on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 green days, and then that red day after that was $100. So tiny red day, and then after that, 1, 2, 3, another 4 green days. So in the last, I guess 2 weeks, 2 3 weeks, in the last 3 weeks, I've only had one red day. So I'm happy with this. Size is not the biggest, but what scanner am I using? I am using Trade Ideas scanner. FatG, GMVD, halted, super light volume scare. Yeah, this is the one that I was looking short, but let me look what the locates are, but I am not shorting this thing. GMVD. 13 cents a share, which is not bad for how big it moves, so Tesla looking like 123. Top end is rejection. Let's see if we can follow this down again. How we did earlier here, that big rejection off the top. Looks like it wants to create a high here at 123. The first time there had a pretty big flush. Second time it kind of just dumped pretty aggressively here. So I'm looking to see if we get a nice pop up 122.60s, risks that 123 and take another short down here. Terrible ad there. I meant to add at the top and it pulled down as soon as I added, but oh well. It's only 100 shares. Yeah, I don't like this here. I'm going to take this profit off the table. I didn't like that. So I guess 210 bucks there, but I didn't like that. Here is where I'm looking at the big levels, right? Because now I know 123 is rejected. So once we create that double top here, I'm looking for the lower low here to go back down. Could even be like bouncing there. Rosendo said, not bad. Had a good week last week. 3 green days, 1 red day. Rough start on this morning, negative 1K, but got back half. Need to stick to my plan and stop being stubborn. Emotions keep getting the best of me. I'm telling you, emotions are what makes a day trader. Emotions are what make a day trader successful. Not your crazy skill of reading charts. None of that. It's emotions. APGN, I don't have any interest in it. I don't think APGN is going to turn around and squeeze. But if this thing holds sideways all day, I would keep an eye on it. Like, I would put an alert right here over 2, which is what I'm actually about to do. So I'm going to put alert over 2. If this thing perks up again over 2, lunch hours, evening today, or anything like that, I could see this thing run again, power hour, after hours, or something like that. So definitely worth watching. Right now, Tesla, I'm kind of looking more short if we got to pop on this. You know, it's what is the time you guys say it's usually reversals for large caps? Everybody always says that 10 a.m. but 10 a.m. my time, so hour and a half into market open. Because if so, this would be perfect if this thing pushed up to 123 one last time here at 10 a.m. Could catch that short again. Amazon, I had some GMVD looking nice. Oh my goodness. Nice to short or what, Nameless Trader? Let me see. What was I looking at just now? Amazon, I had a good idea on Amazon today. I even called it out, but I was too busy watching. I said dip to 88 here. Look, could be a flag along. That was right here. 88 is right there. So, you know, got a tiny spike there, but you gotta been watching that one to catch it, so I didn't catch it. Tesla, here goes the pop again. Did we break through that 123? Did we catch a nice short up here? At this point, I want the short up here. GMVD gonna wreck some peeps. Actually, I don't know if GMVD has news. Do you guys know? Crypto or stocks? This is stocks, man. Hi Juan and the audience at home. Is my first time to join, but I'm not trading yet. I'm just watching you how you do your sculpting. What's up, man? Well, welcome in, Medlamini. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you're ready to start day trading. Can definitely help you out. Reach out to me if you don't want to post them on TikTok or anything like that. You can find my Instagram or my Discord link in there. Watching Tesla, I am leaning more towards the short up here, 123, but Tesla's been strong last trading day, which was Friday, and today it's so far looking strong on the day, and you don't want to be on the wrong side of it, so might as well join the trend. But Nvidia might find some resistance 161 at the beginning of its gap fill. That's interesting. I'm gonna go look at it. I love gap fills on the daily because they're so reliable. I'm still looking at Tesla. I could see a nice short up here. Added into it there, tiny bit. Instant rejection, up 40 bucks on it, but I'm not looking for that quick scalp. I'm gonna take my chances and add some Tesla short here. If I get squeezed, I'll stop out. But I'm looking for a small pullback here. A rejection off that 123 to keep holding. Added more shorts up there, so now I'm in with 300 share size. Looking to get back my 100 bucks that I lost. So now I'm currently sitting 80 bucks here on profit, 90. So I've got my 100 back. Let's see if I can get more. I'm gonna cover some. I have 200 shares left. Looks like I'm making more than what I lost now, so getting my money back. There's a nice little bit of a dump continuation there. So I don't think this can keep running low, but I'm just gonna leave 100 shares with a stop up here. 122.29. 122.99 is my break-even price, and I just caught that same short again on Tesla. Calling it out for you guys, so made back my money plus more. I think I was up 320 earlier, so I gained back my 100 bucks loss, and I'm sitting here another $30-$40 extra, still with a short open. You know, this could have been the triple top, and Tesla could just collapse for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna keep my short open, or this thing could keep bouncing and create what we were seeing earlier with an ascending pattern. So if we keep this momentum right here, or if we break trend line here, or do we bounce and get the squeeze here, or we break trend line and Tesla does collapse. So I'm gonna keep this short open. If we break this trend line, you guys can see it on the day. A nice ascending triangle. If we break this trend line and get that last exhaustion push for buyers to try to get another squeeze, those are the ones that I like the most, and then I would probably try to short that one again or add into it. What's up? Oh, what's up, Nigo, man? What's up, man? How are you? Man, I hadn't talked to you in a long time, bro. Look at my tiny share size compared to you, dude. Look at this. I'm up 350 on this trade. Look at this tiny share size, bro. But I also started shorting, man. I opened a shorting account. I started shorting. Did it for the last maybe 2 weeks of last year, and then beginning of this year. So far, that account is green, never went to red, and it's up. Not a good amount, but it's up, you know. So I'm catching some shorts too, though. You're in short on this one too. 123.58 is your stop loss. I'm risking that 123 as well, so I'm in short up there too. My stop is a little tighter than yours, but I'm actually going to bump it up a little bit. Right over all these wicks, so it doesn't make a new high. But I'm seeing the same pattern you're probably seeing right here, this ascending triangle. I want this trend line to break and catch a nice short. I would probably be more confident the short was on this side of the trend line to keep going lower. But yeah, I'm in here with you. I'm in here with you. Dude, I'm green all day this year, man. So far, look at this. This is my 2023 year for everybody watching. You know, you guys know I trade free right in front of you guys. Look at this. Green all last week. Monday was holiday, so no trading. And this is today. So far, green-ish on the profit today, but I'll take $400 a day. So, all right, some of you guys on YouTube, everything is going up like crazy today. I know, Alexander. I don't think shorting Tesla is a good idea. Just my 1 cent Dragon Trader. Juan, I'm nailing your trades. Yes, sir. Take a minute. You are too, man. You are too. What calendar I use? That is TraderView. Yeah, I added on that triple top, so you can see my cost basis. I added like 300 shares, and I barely closed 200, so I only have 100. It's not a lot, but I'm trying to push my share size on Tesla to full share size position close to 1,000. So if I can get 1,000 shares and I catch a dollar move, 1,000, $2, $2, $3 moves, which is definitely possible, then that's a couple K. So make up for the red days last year when you returned. At like the end of the year, I think I did okay still. No, it's a good thing right now, Dragon Trader. Tesla was strong Friday and Tesla's strong today, so I'm definitely going against the trend. But I'm looking for a reversal off this triple top with this ascending pattern breaking right now. So that's just all I'm going for. Nigo though, what's up, man? So how have you been, bro? How was your New Year's, your holidays? Hit me up on Instagram again, bro. Let's run some what is it that you play? Some Overwatch? I haven't played Overwatch in a while, dude. What about BBBY? BBBY, I think was a gapper this morning. Probably had some shorts, but I think they all were pre-market, so I didn't end up keeping an eye on it, unless it's popping up afterwards, which it is. Maybe that's why you're bringing it up. So yeah, definitely popped up this morning and then started selling off. So, Nigo, let me show you this. I don't know. You don't watch penny stocks at all, though, right? Check out this short today. Look at this. Top ticked it, added into it, and then accidentally fat fingered covered all of that. So I accidentally fat fingered the whole position off right there, but still a great trade. It was pretty crazy. Short, added, covered, should have covered half, and then could have covered more on this spike down here, but it is returning. So APGN definitely worth keeping an eye for the rest of the day, guys. If it pops over that 2, it keeps holding 2, that'd be interesting. Tesla here trying to pop out, or retesting that trend line again. This would be a place to add more, I think. Amy, green on the day. Good job, Amy. The short account you opened, bro, was with another broker. Yeah, it's another broker. Market's looking any better so far this year? Well, so far, start of the year, everything has been running pretty crazy. SPY's running right now. Tesla's been pretty strong. So like I said, I'm on the wrong side of Tesla again, but I'm trying to catch a short here. If I stop out, it'll be break-even trade now. We had that big channel on SPY, which we broke out of and we held, but I feel like everything is manipulated. When it becomes so obvious, everything is manipulated, because that 387 was a level to watch on SPY, and it literally held after hours and pre-market hours and didn't allow any of us to trade them during market hours, which is when the majority of retail traders trade, you know, during market hours. And so we're missing this run on SPY, and so that's unfortunate. Dragon Trader. I hope you're wrong, Dragon Trader. I hope Tesla goes back down. I'm still in this Tesla short, and I'm not closing it. I'll be moving my stop down, but I'm not closing this thing. Oh, what's up, Samuel? El Sasi. Bro, get back in the trading grind, dude. You got it, you got it. Necesito abrir un broker así también, que uno pueda poner poco dinero sin tener PDT. So, Alexander, there is. Do you understand English pretty well so I can say it to everybody else? If you guys are not over PDT roll, there is only one broker that I can think of where you can trade margin with less money and not be over PDT rule, but obviously there's going to be some downsides to that, and the downsides are going to be commissions. But CMEG, offshore broker, CMEG, if you go with CMEG, you can put in $2,000 if you want it, and you can trade with margin as many times as you want. Nigo, what's your target on Tesla? We're getting the dump. We're getting the dump. We getting paid or what? I'm getting paid right now, bro. We getting paid, dude. This is where I lock a quarter of my position. What? Why couldn't I close it? We getting paid today. How do you spell that offshore broker? CMEG. I think it's Capital Markets something something something. But CMEG. 119 final. Oh, you're holding this to 119, bro? No wonder you make these big profits, bro. I do want to cover a big chunk of this, but you know, I'm in share size, so this is not a lot. I keep saying that, but you know, I'm still up 400 bucks. That's a lot to somebody. Stop over 122.72 now. Sorry, Dragon Trader. Maybe it's not a trendy day, bro. Maybe I'm gonna take this Tesla all the way down to the grave. So CMEG, I was setting up the transfer problem. So the CMEG is an account offshore, a broker offshore that a lot of, you know, expert traders, you know, that if they start a small account challenge, they go there because you can put $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 and have margin. So you can put $1,000 and have capital to buy, you know, $3,000, $4,000. Obviously, the risk is if you're buying a stock for $3,000, you can now take a $3,000 loss, which that would mean the stock goes to zero. But if you take that 3,000, or if you take more than your account balance loss, then you basically lose your 1,000, and then you owe the broker money. So that's downside of one. You know, if you over leverage, then it's they say two-edged sword. You know, you can make a lot of money because you're using 3,000, so you can double 3,000 instead of double 1,000, or you can lose more than you got. But the other downside of CMEG is they know that a lot of people do that. A lot of people under PDT rule go over there, so they are going to charge you commissions, but they're going to charge you commissions on everything, and they might be a little high. So every time you buy and you sell, even though you're going long, you're gonna be paying commissions. Right now, I can trade Tesla all day long or short, and not pay a single penny of commissions. So I mean, I'm up $410 on the day. Those $410 are mine, and I don't gotta pay a thing. On CMEG, you're gonna pay commissions both long. Why did my live end on TikTok? What? I had hateful behavior on TikTok, so my stream was suspended. Bro, they got mad that I made money. How can I appeal this? It tells me to appeal it, but man, people are salty, bro. No, I can't restart it. It suspended it. They closed it. Yeah, for real, bro. They got mad that I was making money without them. No, it's probably other people reporting me that I was being hateful. That's what it is. That's what I'm saying. People are salty. Oh well. That means I don't gotta have my phone open now. So I'm still in this Tesla trade. What I was telling you guys, TikTok is a whack. Yeah, but I get a lot of people over there and interested and stuff. And I like helping everybody either way. But so you're gonna pay more commissions on those on that offshore broker, but you can use margin and you don't have to have PDT to have unlimited trades, which that in itself is a big plus. How dare I be hateful, bro? I don't know, dude. I don't know. People just got soft feelings. Options, oh, that's a whole nother level, bro. Not the grown people who use it. The bank setup. See, I've never opened Juan the Hateful Trader. I've never opened an account with CMEX, so I don't know the whole process or setup. But I mean, I wouldn't think it's impossible to set it up. I'm sure it's you just gotta maybe pay higher commission or higher fee to deposit your money or something. I don't know. GMVD resumption. This stock can't even trade, dude. Wait, is it live right now or is it halted? What trade am I doing at the moment? I'm currently short Tesla from like a 123 average, basically 122.99. Um. Anyways, that's up to you guys if you want to use CMEG or not. It's just an escape from PDT rule with margin. And you might be able to short with them. I am not sure on that one. I am not quoting it at all. So, wow, look at that APGN I mentioned. If it gets back over 2, it could go into a little bit of a push. And look at this thing. As soon as it broke 2, going for another run. This time I will not touch it short because if it squeezes, everybody that was short here, which I would have been short and I wouldn't have closed it all, right? Be smart about this thing. Everybody that shorted here is still in this short, right? I didn't mean to close it. That was an accident on my end. I was still gonna hold it, and I would have covered some here, hopefully, obviously, but there's still some shares that I would have had runners here, and my stop would have been over 2, which would have gone triggered, or over 215, which has not gone triggered. So over 215, you could see another squeeze, and this time ain't nobody adding short. Sellers are not going to add short. If anything, they're going to go and exit that position. Here it goes. Look at this. So this is not a time for me to go in short now. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. So thank you, Kevin Crawford World. That CMEG, you got to be careful to use CMEG. You can blow up your account real quick with that extra PDT margin or not PDT, just margin, or you can absolutely destroy your account pretty quick. So, James, what's up, man? Yeah, I did. I did. I shorted this one right here. I'm gonna show you this chart because it's pretty nice. So I actually got squeezed out. I shorted here, boom, boom. I saw this micro pullback there, and that's my long strategy. So I actually ended up covering it, and that was my bigger loss on the day. So I ended up taking a loss there because I jumped in twice with decent size. So I took a loss there, but I avoided that. Saw the big rejection. I had a short up here. I covered somewhere down here, small size, made some back, and then I reshorted, pretty break-even trade against this 215 level again, but I ended up covering like all to this consolidation high twos, so pretty break-even trade. This one's probably more like shorted 210, maybe covered 210, so pretty break-even there. But then I ended up seeing this squeeze. As soon as it popped up, I shorted to like 234, 233, and then I added into that false breakout at 2, looks like 217ish, so there, and then I fat fingered full cover down here at almost 190, so pretty low full covered. But this right here made back all of this plus more. So here's that actual chart so you can see it. FatG GMVD sold majority for 142 profit, only holding 63 shares for the ride. Man, FatG, you're killing it, bro. You're killing it today. You're killing it last week. You're killing it this year. Rome C took some long MSGM. I just realized I still have short Tesla. What is MSGM? Oh, you're long on this one. How do you see these things, Rome C? APGN bull flag, APGN, $2 would be good support. What is Tesla doing? Did it dump? Because I'm still short. No, it did not. But this looks like a nice bear flag still. I could even add to this play here. Look at the 5-minute time frame, right? If we broke that trend, we had a big rejection, and we had this consolidation trying to push here higher. And off that 122.19 level here. Not big share size here, but I'm adding some Tesla short at this 122.19. Could squeeze, and if it squeezes, we're getting past that 123. So I'm looking for this 122.19 level on Tesla to keep rejecting. We broke that uptrend line. We had that triple top. This kind of looks like a nice little bear flag here. So I'm going to take my chances again, catch a short here. If this breaks out and reclaims this 122.19 though, I could see 123 again, and maybe this time actually break through 123. But if this dumps here, rejects into another bear flag, I'm into another winning trade added onto it. I'm just gonna put stop 122.32. I'm gonna leave it like this. If it squeezes, I'm out. If it keeps rejecting that high, that point there, I'm short. and I'll follow this back down. So I'm going to leave it like that. So I added to that play, and I'm looking to see if this thing wants to continue down. Didn't add much. James, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Dragon Trader. Dragon Trader's gonna put all his life savings into Tesla going to 125 long today. Which, you know, you might be. If we break that 123, 100%, I see that happening. Or 99.99%, I could see that happening. But I'm not trading what I want to happen. I'm trading what I see. And right now, I see a nice little bear flag that could break out of this trend line here and give me a nice continuation lower. And APGN, I'm telling you that APGN, the second time it's going to push like that, I am not touching this on the short side. I am not going to touch this on the short side. Even if it sets up another trade, I think I'm going to leave it alone. Especially with how it consolidated and kept holding, I think I'm going to leave it alone. How many times can we hold 122.19? I'm going to get stopped out. Oh, maybe not. 30 seconds left on this candle, though. This candle here will tell me what to do. GMVD. What is GMVD doing, bro? I'm gonna guess it halted up again. Yep. That's crazy. That's why I'm not touching that low volume stuff. I have no idea how Dick did. I know he was trying to short APGN, but from what one of you guys told me that he had a low fill of like 193. So I'm not sure that got squeezed out on Tesla. I need to be cool, calm, and collected. That was only a start. It's alright, man. Fat G, you're killing it. An extra 200 bucks. That's awesome. I'm barely up 362 today. Let me go ahead and import this again. I hope I get that TikTok thing back because I like that TikTok. There's a few people that come in there every day, and oh, I never looked at Nvidia. I never looked at Nvidia. Some of you guys said a gap fill on the daily. I don't see a gap fill on the daily, but I do see. I think that Tesla short was a good trade. I think I would take that trade again. Very Dragon Trader very bullish today. MSGM 10-minute halt. This is the one Rome C is in, and Rome C is in pretty early on this one. Rome C is, pretty sure, pretty early on this one, MSGM. So I'm hoping Rome C is still holding some of his share size on this one here and catching this long into the second halt. Tesla dump. I wanted it to. I think my trade analysis on this one's still great. You know, that triple top, that break right there. If it wasn't so bullish today, or market wasn't so bullish today, I could definitely see this short here. And then this lower short here working for that move down to VWAP. And if it wanted to reverse, you know, it could go back down to pre-market highs 120 or even down here 119, which is what the other guy was looking at, price target 119. So I could have seen that happen. You should have sold some before the halt. Hopefully it doesn't resume lower or halts for a long time. CNTX was a bad one that we missed this morning. Vegeta, Oso Nai. I think Oso took some, but I don't think he took full size on it. But frick, man, how do I get this thing to come back? Oh, it tells me I'm suspended from going live until 10 on January 16th. January 16th? It's a week. I got suspended for a week. You want things to plummet down. That's how I was, man. Anyone know any good penny stocks to day trade? Today, only one keeping an eye, APGN, maybe GMVD, but GMVD's action is weird. You know, you're going to get either stuck in a halt up or halt down, so I'd be careful with this one. Might have even been a little too early on this one. This thing could still dump out of here. That 122.19. That's just the level I had in mind, but what are the advantages of DAS Pro over Interactive Brokers Trade Workstation? There's probably another one. It could be algos. It could be that because I know. I think there was another time that I got suspended, and I can't remember how I got it back. It tells me to appeal, like right here. Watch, I'll show you guys. Like this is my what it's telling me. Your live video community guidelines violated our return account suspended. If you believe this is a mistake, let us know by submitting an appeal. Okay, appeal, and then it just doesn't say anything. Like I can't. Like there's no confirm, send, appeal. You know. In live details. What is that? Oh, what? Streamed on 12/31 at 6 p.m. I wasn't even home for the new year. Wait, 1969? What? Wait a second. Wait a second. What? You guys see what I'm seeing? Dude, I'm lying to you guys the whole... Oh, frick, I forgot. 1969 minus... What year are we in? 2023? Dude, guys, I am lying to you guys. I am 54 years old, at least. I was like, wait a second. Live details, I can't click on anything. The only thing I can click on is this. And it just tells me it was suspended for violent, hateful behavior. Tax threats, incites violence, or dehumanizes an individual. Includes slurs. You know what? Maybe that guy's name, and when I said it, I was like, "Oh, this is kind of iffy." I hope that's not it. The guy's name is Nego, Nego, and I kept saying Nego. I wonder if the bots picked it up. I guarantee you that's it. The guy's name is Nego, Nego. Oh no! Oh, come on, bro. I gotta watch it back, and then I'm gonna be like, nope, bro, you're full on saying the N word. What do you mean you weren't being? Yeah, this might just be a mistake on their end. That's why I was saying like. I was like, wait a second, 12:31, and then I looked at the year and I was like, dude, there is no way this is right, but I guarantee you that's it. I don't know if this is the details from when I type, like every time I go live, I'll put in full stream on YouTube, and that would be the details of the stream. So because it was so old, there's no details, and that's why that's empty. But I guarantee you that was it, bro. Anyways, either way, it's not completely banned. It looks like it's banned for a week. So worst case scenario, I can't stream for a week on TikTok. I'll try to submit an appeal, but if that was it, I mean, unless I talk to somebody and say, hey, this was their name and EGO, they're gonna be like, oh, I see it, and you can go back on the stream and see it, maybe. But other than that, I don't think I don't think I'm gonna get away with that if they thought that's the word I was saying. Alright guys, it's Tesla, look at this thing. I was wanting to short this zone here, catch that short again, was fighting the trend, but this time I could see a reversal. Um, but either way, I'm still holding that. Other than that, guys, my short account, I only took one trade. I located shares on two stocks again, CNTX and APGN, but I only ended up trading APGN, which nailed that entry there, so put me green on that account. And then the CNTX fees were very cheap, like 4/10 of a penny per share, so I barely lost anything, so I made that anyways. Tech and Money 194, man. You keep that up, $100, $200 a day. That's pretty good money, man. Some people work an 8-hour shift for $200 a day, so that's good, man. Good job. 1969. 1969. Anybody want me to look at any stocks in particular? Other than that, I can't tell how long I've been streaming because TikTok was the one that had a big number right there. How long I've been streaming, but it is 10:30, so I've been streaming for 2 hours. It's usually when I stay on here. Where's Stormy today? She didn't knock on your door yet? No, she's already in here. She's in that little cat tree behind me. It's like a little pouch, and she just lays in there. The only reason why she didn't knock on my door today is because the wife headed out early, so I just leave the door open. She comes in and out. Noe Knox, tell me BBBY is gonna short. Did you trade anything short today, BB Knox? Noe Knox? I just called you BB Knox. Yeah, good job taking money. Sergio telling you. What do I think of Ronaldo going to that team? I don't like Ronaldo. I don't care. Oh, thanks, Nate. Trades streaming on Tradecast 2 hours, 10 minutes. Huh. It tells me what time It tells me I started at... Why is my camera jiggling? You guys didn't tell me my camera's like barely hanging on to my monitor? Also, I look like a freaking... With this hoodie like this, you guys didn't tell me I look like a freaking Teletubby, bro? You guys didn't tell me I look like a Teletubby, bro? PSG versus that club he went to. So Messi versus Ronaldo. I think Messi's just gonna finish his career pretty soon. He's got to. There's what else is he gonna aim for? You know, nothing he hasn't already won. There's nothing else. It's a good luck cat. Keep her close. I love Stormy. Like when I tell you guys that I call her Shadow, it's like she's literally a shadow. Like there's nowhere I take two steps that she's not behind me. Messi for another World Cup? I don't think so. Alexander doesn't like interactive brokers either. I don't think Messi stays for another World Cup. Knowing Ox, I don't know how I feel about this. This is so low volume. It could dump, but there's not. You're gonna watch paint dry with this. It's not like the other ones. You still got some volume. I would say it's super oversold. The stock was like what, $30 4 5 months ago, and sold off for like 4 months straight, and trying to catch some volume, trying to catch some bounce. So I wouldn't be surprised if this one didn't even sold off more. I don't think this is a stock, even though the company might be trashed and it might be going out of business and they might not operate. I don't think the stock is going to go sub one. I think the hype and the buyers and stuff like that could pop this stock up again to $2.5 $3. There's a big gap on the daily from 225 down to $2, so I could see it pop again, but I don't know. What do I know? How do you like the DAS charts? I don't like them, but their executions are important. I hate their charts. Well, I don't hate their charts. I just really don't like their charts. For one, because it's right next to the edge. I'm sure I can fix it, but I can't like do it with Thinkorswim where I can, instead of it being right there, I can move it out. I like it having it centered. I don't like it being right next to the thing. I'm sure I can fix that. Two, the way you like move it, it like zooms in like this and out. I don't like that. I know some people do, and I know the majority of trading platforms actually move like this. Especially probably the main ones. I know Lightspeed is the only one that I use, and Lightspeed moved the same way, where you gotta click here or you gotta click here and move it around like that. But other than that, you can't like zoom in real quick and move it around wherever I want, as opposed to Thinkorswim. If I just want it here, I can quickly zoom in, drag it to wherever I want it. It's a lot easier to move. The candles, I will say, on APGN don't move the best. So sometimes you see the price move before the candle does. You almost have to be looking at this. Let me see if I could find a better stock that's moving faster. So you can kind of see it. It's a little bit right there. You see how that the red little dotted line was up higher, and the candle caught up to it. So the candle is delayed. Watch. Right there. That price moved, but the candle didn't. Right there again. Right there again. Right there again. And that was action right there. So the candles, I feel like they lag. They're clunky. They're clunky. It's like and if you look at the charts on Thinkorswim, they're just smooth. I really like Thinkorswim charts. I literally think the only reason why I'm profitable is because of Tesla charts. I don't think I could ever trade just looking at other charts. And this one, the candle's moving along with the price. You don't see it. You don't ever see this at two different levels. You see, even through that, it went do with the price. Now again, this candle could be reflecting this candle, and maybe the price on DAS moves faster, but the candles itself are clunky moving together. But at least I don't have two different things moving at the same time here on Thinkorswim. On Thinkorswim, it's just one combined movement, so I like that. Like, I really don't think if I just looked at DAS charts, I don't know that I could successfully trade scalps. Maybe just find the big moves, yeah, but everyone has their own edge. Juan, TWS charting could be your edge in your overall success. Wait, TWS, isn't TWS stand for Trade Workstation or Trade Station or something like that? Did you mean to say like Thinkorswim? Because it could be Thinkorswim is the only reason, like really why I'm successful. Webull charts, I've never looked at them, but don't really like them. I have looked at TradingView, could not. Yeah, TOSR, yeah. Uh, TradingView did not like those either. I do like Thinkorswims. Now the level 2 on Thinkorswim, the actual level 2, so if I go here, this piece of crap, garbage, you know? You can't see anything. This thing is absolutely terrible. This level 2 over here is way better. Oh, I gotta pop it out. This level 2 is way better. For one, because you can see the clear division of prices, so every color is a different price. So if you see all these yellows, they're at 07, and if you look down to the green, it's 06, 05, and then you go down to the red, it's a different color. Same thing here. You know, every here I can't look at that. It's moving so fast. I'd have to look down the price just to see where the next level starts. And you can also change the size. I just have it on this one long because I don't look at this level 2. But this level 2 is definitely better. And you can see it moves cleaner and faster than this one does. And then again, being a Thinkorswim, maybe the only reason why I was successful, their time and sells is literally the old, like I use that a lot. And even though it's not as smooth as others, I just got so used to Thinkorswim's time and sells that that's just what I use and it helps me. So that's Dash Trader. Dash Trader Pro, the one that everybody's talking about right now. Oh, wait, Nox, are you in the U.S.? Can you open a Thinkorswim account or no? Oh, but you have two accounts now too. You have two brokers, yeah. Tesla had the right idea, kind of taking longer than I thought, kind of pushed up again, but that 122.19 short level, and at this point it's not even a daily level, it's just something that I saw here, something that I saw here, and just marked there. But there's the dump on Tesla now here. Let's see if I get a nice pop, 121.60, 70s, maybe add into this for the move down to VWAP, maybe on Tesla, but this is more of a scalp again. Finding this rejection 122.19, kind of chasing it for the continuation lower. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. When I tried switching platforms, I could not do it. Like, I know it's so hard. Uh, People make the analogy of, you know, trading platforms is like driving a car, you know. One of them is standard, one of them is manual. It's completely different. What is my PC setup and specs? Is there a way that I can pull it up here? There is, right? How do I? Hmm. PC. About my PC. Oh, here we go. I got Does this answer your question? Who was asking me for this? Alexander. So Intel i9. Tesla may continue this dump here. Added small on Tesla. Now I'm just scalping. I'm kind of done making the big profits of the day, so I'm gonna be green on the day. But I'm trying to see if I catch a small push down again. Like I said, this is a scalp because I already saw the rejection here. Trying to catch a bounce here. See if this wants a tiny flag here for a next leg down. Kind of looking to see if I can get back to that $400 profit mark and close up the day. But if I don't, then I'm just gonna walk away. But 2023, man, 2023, no red days. 2023, no red days. I'm done trading for the rest of the year, guys. I want to close a full green year, so I'm done trading for the rest of the year. So at all costs. Obviously, I'm kidding, guys. If you guys can't take a joke, I'm kidding. Come on, give me another follow through down, Tesla. One last play for the day. Give me like 50 bucks and I'm happy here. Pay my gas. I gotta go get my haircut. There it is. There it is. Dump, 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 dump. 30 bucks. 50 bucks. That's how you do it, bro. That's how you do it, team. That's how you do it. I guess that paid for my gas and maybe a lunch stop somewhere for food. Maybe a nice large drink with that. Some french fries on the side. Alright, what is y'all's guilty pleasure fast food, garbage food? Because I know exactly hands down what mine is, and I've told you this before, so maybe somebody knows it, but you guys, can somebody tell me what my guilty fast food place is? Like, no, not Taco Bell, not Taco Bell. Ice cream, no, and I'm talking like actual food, like I can eat this for dinner or lunch or something. In-N-Out Burger. You know, I just had In-N-Out Burger like 2 weeks ago when I was home because they don't have it where I live. It was okay. I like the fries. Burger was okay. I'm not a big fan of pickles and onions, and I think their sauce had pickles or onions chopped in it, so it was okay. I like the burger and stuff, but not a fan. Not my favorite, so no. Sloppy Joe's, no. I can think of one hands down my best one, and then another one as kind of I could have that as my second best. Chick-fil-A, no. Pan Express is good, but no. I'm talking about like straight up like garbage food, but it tastes good because that's what people describe these. They're tacos. From where? Oh my goodness. I wanted an extra 30, 40, 50 bucks, and I think I added almost 100 extra. Los Cornales. That sounds like a local place, bro. I've never heard that. White Castle? No. El Famous? No. Jack in the Box? Yes, sir. Bro, Jack in the Box taco smack. Guys, I would kill for Jack in the Box tacos. 99 or $1.99 or 99 cents, whatever they are, for two. Those things are delicious. And I know now in the comments it's either gonna be like yes or no. There's not like they're okay. It's like either I absolutely hate those or I absolutely love those two. It's always one of the two. Yeah, I was like I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before. Jack in the Box tacos. Yep. If you guys want to judge my tacos, that's fine. But I might be getting some Jack in the Box here pretty soon. Only 'cause it's right next to my haircut place, so I already got a little bit of a what's it called? A little bit of a gosh dang it, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like not rhythm, not pattern, like a little bit of a routine going on. I get my tacos. I get my tacos from Jack in the Box. I literally go park right outside my haircut place. I get my hair done, and that's it. It's my routine, my routine. Man, I am absolutely killing Tesla 2023, man. I am reading this stock perfectly. I have 50 shares here, not a lot, but this will add another green trade to today. So yesterday, hold on. Oh yeah, that's right. Yesterday I had one red trade on Tesla. Day before that, nothing red on Tesla. One red trade on Tesla all year. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 trades on Tesla. Two of them are red. What is APGN doing? APGN is holding $2 this whole time. This is sketchy. I have no idea what it's gonna do again. I don't know. I don't think I would short if it squeezed like crazy again. I don't think I would want to. And then GMVD. If you guys caught the short on that one, congrats. There's no way I was shorting this. This is way too much risk for my account right now. I could have easily shorted up here, here, gone stuck in 2 or 3 halts up. So I'm glad I stayed away from that. My Tesla trade, let me see. I'm going to be looking for this level here, 121 to hold. Right here. If this holds, I'm going to hold it. If not, I have my stop there, but I'm looking for this thing to hold right here. Could have been another ad, but at this one, kind of riskier because I don't have VWAP as a target hit right there. But, here, I wanted this short here from this level there. Rejection of this 122.19. Rejection, a low. So now I know we reject it. Now I know we're using this as pivot. That's where I entered short. My target was VWAP, which I got it, and now it's squeezing me back up. So here, if I take the trade, I see this support. This support could be resistance, but we already bounced off of VWAP. It's the same thing as this. You already rejected. Why are you gonna go against it again? So I'm gonna leave it here. Stop right there. I don't know how I didn't get stopped at right there, but either I stop break even or this thing goes back down and actually loses VWAP for the day. Which if it does, it'll be the first time it's under VWAP or second time all day. Might catch a move back down to that 120, 119 that we were calling out earlier. So I'm gonna leave it there. I don't think I'm gonna touch that anymore, but I am gonna probably get off the stream now. What is this? 5 days row, 5 days trading 2023, 5 days green. Thank all of you guys for watching. I really do appreciate. Oh, this guy DM'd me. The guy that I'm pretty sure is the reason why I got kicked out. All right, guys. Anybody have any last minute questions? Any last comments, questions, concerns? Have a good day, everybody. See y'all tomorrow. Sergio said so. Sergio, you have a good rest of your day. I am short Tesla, 50 shares, my runners, but my stop is literally right here, so I think I'm gonna get stopped here. If it doesn't, then hopefully I get a nice fade back down to VWAP, below VWAP. But I think that's going to be it. This was my first day on your stream. I enjoyed it. I'll be back. Thanks for your insight. Oh, awesome. Kevin, I didn't realize it was your first day. Sorry for not recognizing that. I get a lot of names and stuff, and people might be watching without me seeing their names, and so I didn't know. But everybody, if you guys are still here, everybody, welcome Kevin to the live stream. So, Kevin, thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, I don't know. Oh, so it looks like I'm finally out of that Tesla short. No more Teletubby for the rest of today. Kevin, I don't know your level of trading. If your experience, oh my goodness, APG and dump, APG and dump. Well, APG is done. But anyways, Kevin, hope to see you tomorrow again. Do this every day, Monday through Friday. Everybody else, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate all you guys coming in every single day. Appreciate it. I'm gonna head out for the rest of the day. You guys have a good one. You guys keep your green day. If you guys are red, try to decrease it as much as possible. Break even. Maybe, but don't try to go from a big red day to a giant green day or something like that. Just call it a red day, part of trading, accept it, realize what you did wrong, if it was a bad trade, a good trade that didn't work out, anything like that, and come back tomorrow for the best setups. You guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all take care.